Are you serious? Are you serious? Putin on the throne. Is he here to stay? That's a question that a lot of people are trying to answer. And, well, we may have some information for you on this. What? Yes, Vladimir Putin, or also known as Boot Scootin' Putin. Well, let me just say this. There is some rumors and there is some facts. Let's see if we can sort them out. First of all, let's put a shout out right now for noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. Let's hear a word from our sponsors. You know, now with such uncertainty, seriously, I mean, which way do you lean? Okay. The financial markets at the moment, you might be worried a little bit about your savings accounts, maybe your net worth, or maybe even your 401k. What you should do for your retirement, you should probably get a hold of noblegoldinvestment.com. It's a Christian company. They're family owned. Colin Plume and one of his associates can help you. You just pick up the phone and call them at 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347. Okay? Or go to www.noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. If you qualify and set up a gold IRA in this month of November, they will send you a free golden American Eagle coin. This coin right here, minted by the U.S. Mint in 1988. It's solid gold, 1.1 ounce golden Eagle coin, beautifully cased from the United States Mint. Beautifully done. He'll send it to you for free. It's worth $279 right now and going up as gold continues to rise in this volatile time that we're in. And so who knows what's going to happen even in the next 30 days? You just don't know. So be prepared. Go to www.noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. All right. Boot Scootin' Putin. Everybody put a thumbs up right now because there's been a lot of rumors and there's been a lot of concerns. But what are the real facts? Is Boot Scootin' Putin here to stay? Is he on his throne? I mean, they just changed the Constitution, which would basically keep him in power till the year 2036, potentially. But we have breaking news or rumor that maybe Vladimir Putin, the man who scored 7 goals in a hockey game against the Russian nationals, a man who killed a saber-toothed tiger hunting in the jungle, rode bareback on a bull as well as a stallion through the wilderness, a man who caught a 40-pound bass while sleeping. This is a man with, it seems like, has immortal powers. Vladimir Putin. Russia, sooner or later, will have to navigate the transition from his 20-plus years of rule to someone else. And it now appears that sometime could come as early as January 2021. If his ill health rumors, and I hope he doesn't have them, if those rumors, which the Kremlin is denying, if they prove to be true. But do not be hopeful for the democratic Russia to emerge whenever it happens, because Putin's inner circle would preserve the Putin system even after Vladimir Putin is gone. The Russian voters will have little or no voice at all in the matter because the ex-KGB agent has reinstated a soft coup over a period of 20 years and has reinstituted his new brand of communism. It would be a process slowly managed by a cohort group of cabal of Kremlin insiders, and they will not and cannot allow the democratic Russian people to have the opportunity to have a variety of candidates with a different electoral platform. That's why the last 2 candidates that ran against Putin, the first one was shot and murdered in cold blood in front of the Kremlin, and the other one has been poisoned twice and is barely hanging on to his life. The Kremlin has a historical precedent for managed transition, namely the 1999 till 2000 transition when President Boris Yeltsin gave up the power to Vladimir Putin. A key building block of the Yeltsin transition was the grant of immunity from eventual prosecution for the outgoing president and for his family. A second key ingredient was the enforcement of the agreement by a credible guarantor. The guarantor happened to be the security services headed at that time by one Vladimir Putin. Now, Yeltsin's immunity guarantees were subsequently embedded in December the 2nd, 2001. Federal law about guarantees to a president of the Russian Federation leaving his duties and to his family. This 2001 federal law is in the process of being amended as a new and improved immunity guarantee for Vladimir Putin and his family is approaching. Indeed, an amendment to the above 2001 law has begun its journey through the parliament, and the amendment extends lifetime immunity to an outgoing president and his family. It reads that both cannot be held criminally or administratively liable and cannot be detained, arrested, or subject to a search or an interrogation. The president's family, in typical Kremlin bureaucratic way, is determined in accordance with family and housing legislation of the Russian Federation. Such phrases delicately include Putin's reputed gymnast girlfriend and mother of the twins, in a definition of family ongoing with his two daughters from the previous marriage, all three in their 30s. Indeed, Putin protects his family from scrutiny with a vengeance, as Russian media has learned. The draft amendment also provides a lengthy list of perks, dashes, airplanes, staff, security, offices that would allow Vladimir Putin and his family to continue living in a life of splendor under the Russian Federation, under Russia. So, is that any different maybe than the United States? Probably not. Because we really don't want to see any of our former presidents prosecuted after the fact. I mean, it's just not, it's bad business. It's bad for the national pride. It's probably something we're not going to ever see, nor do we really want. We know some of these guys that's been in the White House before have had some issues, but it's probably best that we let that sleeping dog lie. But in Russia, it's a whole different deal, because they is run by oligarchs. They are run by literally a Russian mafia-style democracy. What Putin says goes, yet you get to vote on it. Remember Crimea? They didn't really want to go to Russia. They were part of Ukraine. But when a bunch of little green men speaking Russian, drinking vodka, stick a gun to your head and says, would you like to vote on it? 90% of the Crimean people voted to secede and to go join Vladimir Putin and Russia. I'm just telling the truth. And we've been watching this kind of mentality go on for a long time. Well, it may be true that Vladimir Putin has Parkinson's. That is the rumor. I hope it's not, because I would never want any dreadful disease like that. My mother has Parkinson, and she's fought it hard for 6 years, and she's doing very well at it. But honestly, we wouldn't want anyone to suffer from something like that. Instead, we want to know if the Russian people could be given some mercy so that they don't suffer the lack of democracy and the lack of ability to choose for themselves how they want to be governed and who to govern them. But then again, here in America, we have a group of people who are also super socialist, even some communists, who would like to also rule with a mentality of an oligarch system, so that because they know best. And because they feel they know best, forget the rest. Give your life to Jesus Christ. Guys, seriously. Read Revelation 13. This thing is global, what I'm talking about. And John said it looked like a monster coming out of the sea with 7 heads And all those heads were wearing crowns with 10 horns, and they all said the same thing: blasphemy against God. Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're running out of time. Are you saved? You thought I was gone, didn't you? I'm not. I just posted a video over at my app that you got to go see. Let me see what the title is. I think I know what it is now. I think it's 6 minutes. And I went on a 6-minute rant. My blood pressure, I think, went just about as high as I should ever let it go. But the name of the video is Dr. Zeke freaks out on the panel. You'll figure it out. Check it out, guys. It's over there at my app. The name of the app is the New Apocalypse Watch app. Matter of fact, let me just grab a link of it right now, and the moderators can help you. Very easy. It's only $6 a month, and what you get is way over 100 articles, most of which the mainstream, lamestream, fake news media will not tell you. You'll get links to them. Forget Drudge. Forget Drudge. And no wonder Drudge has lost 37% of his, in 1 year, of his followers. It's because he won't do, or he quit doing what needs to be done, and that's share the truth with with his audience. But go over to my app and help us. It's uncensored, and we're not afraid. Great articles. If you click on any of the, once you download it for $6 a month, you click on any number on the clock, and you get a list of articles that have been researched by our team, posted, that not only are very important for you to know, but they're linked to biblical prophecy. Then it says videos at the top. You can click on videos, and a list of my exclusive videos that are only found there with free, literally, I am free to say what I need to say, uncensored, is at my app at newapocalypsewatch.com. Also, you can be a member of my Patreon channel. You guys know I put the paranormal stuff and all of the unexplained UFOs, prophecies, demonic and paranormal and historical and really good stuff that got to be careful about on an open forum. It's at Patreon, okay? Check it out. And I'm going to be doing, of course, at paulbegley.tv, I'll be doing interviews that'll be exclusively on that are uncensored. So get any or all of those three, and know that you can be free to hear the truth. I love all of you guys. God bless. Are you serious? Boots, Putin.